All right then. Looks like everyone can at least hear and see me. So let me introduce myself. My name is Cameron Yanisik. I am the Student Service Director for Areteem Institute, and I welcome everybody today to our Back to School webinar. This is sort of an annual event that we do all the time with our school. Looks like we might need to test this again. So for today's webinar, we're going to go over a little bit about Areteem Institute today. And let's get started, shall we? So today, we're going to talk a little bit about Areteem Institute, a brief introduction of what we do, what our classes and programs entail, and to learn a little bit more about how we can help your students. Some of the programs that we're going to go into more detail about are specifically our online courses that we have, as well as our camp programs too. We are a STEM Education Institute, so most of our programs entail mathematics, science, and technology programs. One of these features for our math that we have introduced this year is our Zimmel website, and we'll go into a little bit more about what that is, including different math competitions and these daily magic spells. Further, we're going to end it with talking about these ASLA local clubs, which are get-togethers for people for the students especially, to actually learn a little bit more from our programs. And to introduce me to, like I said, I'm the Student Service Director, so I am the one mostly talking and communicating with parents, especially via email and calls. So if you ever were to call our office, most likely it would be me to speak with you. I'm in charge with all the student accounts, so that's why I'm helping to host this today. So a little bit about us now. So Areteem Institute, we've been around since 2004. We are a private educational institute. As I mentioned, we are STEM focused, and most of our students range from upper elementary through to high school. We've grown tremendously over the past several years, from just teaching local classes to students to many of you might know us as MathZoom previously, where we just focused on mathematics. From there, the past couple of years, we've completely expanded to improve our programs, include, as I mentioned, anything from our online courses to our camp programs. And we do have a continued history of students doing very well. We constantly hear back from students each year thanking us for attending our programs, and eventually we do hear back when they come, when they start to apply to colleges. So we're very thankful for that. With what we offer exactly at Areteem Institute, one thing which we endeavored to do was we are in fact WASC accredited, meaning that we are accredited through the Western Association of Schools and Colleges. It is a regional accreditation committee. There's actually 6 around the country, and the Western is for states like California, Hawaii, and Alaska. The association actually accredits high schools and universities across the Western United States, so we're very happy to be included among the programs for this too, which means that we know what we're talking about. We are very good. We've developed these over several years, and we're thankful to bring these programs to our students and constantly see students coming back each year. Because our programs are advanced for students, they are in part due to our faculty. And all of our faculty, as it mentions, have professional degrees, meaning that all of our faculty have gone through to get their master's and PhDs in their token fields of interest in math, science, and other academic fields. And with their experience and expertise, they've helped to develop our programs over the years to the level that they're at right now, helping, as I mentioned, upper elementary, middle school, and high school students to further provide supplementary programs that they may not have received normally in their regular school. We constantly hear from parents that they feel that a lot of the programs in their schools nowadays are not as challenging for them, whether it's in mathematics or science subjects. So we fulfill the need to help your students do better in any of these subjects. Our history has focused not only on helping students to improve academically through the math and science, but also with math competitions, which my colleagues will go into more later. And as I mentioned, with our history of math competitions, meaning we actually have participated in these, we've helped coach these, and our experience is reflected in the curriculum that we've developed. Further, our staff is also very friendly and reliable, so anytime that you contact us, we have many ways you can get a hold of us, whether it's through email, calls to our California headquarters, or even methods like social media or WeChat. We try to provide the best service, fast and reliable, and make sure that we meet all of your students' needs in the class. And we do like hearing feedback constantly from the parents like you and any students who may be listening right now as well. We love to hear back from you guys and hear how else we could help you. So what does Areteem Institute look like? Here's a few pictures from over the years with us. These actually were taken mostly at our summer camps the past couple of years. You'll see that all of our students are thoroughly engaged. These are academic programs, but we have a lot of fun too. This kind of shows a little bit about what we do. If you look actually in the far left corner on your side of the computer, you'll see an instructor talking with a student. That's Dr. Kevin Wong. He's our academic director and has helped to bring tremendous growth to our company. And you'll actually meet him shortly too. And I'll let him introduce himself. These students that you see in pictures here, the top two show students that are in competitions. These are actually held, we do online and on-site competitions. These are actually held at our summer camps. We also help with tutoring, as you could see in the far right corner with the group of girls with one of our counselors. We do attend to tutoring mostly online, which is most of where our classes are conducted. And you can see a class setting in the summer camp in the far left corner below. So these are some of our past students. Some of these are actually returning students, and we're thankful to have students who are taking our year-round classes as well as coming to our camps. So it's nice, obviously, we do, like I said, have a virtual setting, but it's very nice that we actually have local programs that we can meet with students and help them to improve even more so. So some of you probably have encountered this at one point. If you haven't, this is our website, areteem.org. This is where you can find updated information about all of our programs. This is actually the front page. What you'll see actually is several links to different features of our website. That's where you can look up about our courses, our camps, our competitions. All these pictures are actually students and teachers from previous sessions that we've had, camp programs as well. So if you, after this webinar, you found this interesting and you wanted to learn more about us from what we were telling you today, please go to our areteem.org website and share this with your friends and colleagues. We do have a lot of word-of-mouth communication with people, so we'd love to spread the message about Areteem even more than we've had these past several years. So to be brief, this is something that you can look at actually on our website, but these are our main programs, the content of what we actually do at our institute. Main feature that we have at the very top is our online courses. I will actually let my curriculum director, John, go into more detail about these, but we offer live and self-paced courses for, as I mentioned, STEM-focused programs. The camp programs that we have are also run year-round. Mostly we have them in the winter and summer. This year we've actually started doing spring break camps too. So we can actually bring camps to you if we get enough people involved, and I actually will go into that later. Dr. Wong will talk about our Zimmel math competitions, which are held online and on-site at these camp programs. We also have this year, which we're very happy about, to have published our first set of math curriculum books. These books right now focus on the AMC 10 and 12 competitions. You may be familiar with them. This also helps students even in our Zimmel competitions, as well as competitions like ARML, which is regional ones across the United States. The local clubs I will actually briefly mention at the end of our webinar today, where you can actually form different groups together. Furthermore, the past several years we've done a lot more outreach events, meaning that we have physically gone out to locations around the country. We're situated in California, where our headquarters is located. So we have done a lot around Los Angeles and Orange counties, meaning we've done anything from attending competitions, helping to assess students at these competitions. We've even put on our own events. One of the fun ones we've done for the past couple of years is at the LA County Science and Engineering Fair. We put on a mini carnival that's hands-on and interactive for students, and these are for the students who have competed in the competitions. So we've done many more of these, and we hope to do even more, not only around California, but around the country. Lastly, our website does provide educational resources that would be of use for you. We do have a blog site, and I'll go into that a little bit more, and these will help students who especially are preparing for college applications, because we do hope that you attend our programs and you can actually eventually get credit as well as recognition for taking these programs with us. So that's a little introduction into the Areteem Institute.